How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back, Dragon Quest: The Builders 2. And ironically, it is still raining, even though I've gone through, I think, 2-day cycles. Moving all the grass from those two spots around the tree, around here, going all the way around this field, which is kinda pointless, because it probably would make more sense for it to be dirt. And we just have hearts everywhere. I found out that, someone's putting kelp in here and then they're eating the kelp, which is hilarious. Yeah, mainly, essentially putting food in here is just to get hearts. Let's see, I didn't actually pay attention to what we started with. One person that gives me them from sleeping. 215. Well, about 60 odd, I guess. We've been attacked, I think it was 3 times. And they're all been by... It's gonna stop raining. I think. Yeah, it's the rain. Always by 2 skeletons and the group of the pink flying things, which I do not remember the names of. But anyway, we're still sitting at the 70 amount of crops needed. I think today the plan is also to try and keep, it hasn't worked out all that well so far, to try to keep the same type of what's it called? Same type of, not same type. Try to do the one type of like mission per se. It's not really what it's not what I'm after. Per half hour. For the most part, so we can try to break the videos up nicely. I try to, doesn't always work out. Also, may or may not have just shown I don't know how well it's gonna go, because apparently it took me nearly half an hour to move all this grass. It doesn't make any sense to me why it took that long. But may show a small clip of that. Guess we'll also just sleep, so we can just continue onwards for it being daytime. It'll work. Sure. Ba-da. Just get rid of messages on phone. Leave me be. I also found out the best way to get out of here, you stood there and held the door open, thank you, is usually just a sprint. Also, we need a bigger table, because if there is enough food and they all want the food, they just line up here. I did have a bit of a... been sitting at the table. There we go. Yeah, there we go. They just line up, and then they wait. I don't know where you're getting all this kelp from. No idea. Right, so we have this sugarcane seedling as well, that we should probably plant. And at the same time, just see if it can be planted here if we get something from it. Does not appear to be the case. Give me that back. But no, I can do that, because I did that to one of the wheat seeds earlier. I don't know exactly which dirt we have. I have the arid dirt, but I don't think I have any actual dirt. As I do. I have a lot. Not sure where I want to put things. I'm not too happy with where the buildings are at the moment in relation to this crop. I think the idea is I want to move, maybe put a building up here. Again, I like the trees, but I don't think we're allowed to have trees no more. I say we're not allowed to have trees. Oh, dunk. I'll let go one too soon. Let's just clear this out. I'd really like to keep the trees there, but I don't. It's just not going to happen. Also appears to be a building used to be here as well. Let's It would have been great if I'd worked this out beforehand, but it's not how I do things apparently. All the dirt. Go down 2? I think it goes down 2. A pet. Yes. 2x2 thing of dirt. Would be amazing to just, you know, of all the dirt. To then place elsewhere for really no reason. Let's let me grab these because I can. Also, because I didn't walk into this room once. Open. Maybe this is where they're getting the culprits, putting it in here. 20 scallywinkles. You guys are nuts. Alright, let's actually get something done. So, considering I need 250. I'm just gonna quickly out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 9 by 9. 81. So 80 bits of droppable land here. That'd be 160. Dun 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 dun. I need 3 of them. It's raining again. 4 actually. I need 4 things of crops. I also don't know if it's just in total number of seeds. Guessing it is. Alright, I'm just babbling. I'm sorry. I should be doing things. I'm also not happy with the materials that we have at the moment, but this is also early game, so can't have everything. We do straw floors. We have the hanging things. But these are indeed the blocks that we have to deal with. It'd be great to have a pad of floors. Or some windows. But not going to be happening as of yet. Yeah, we really only got those to build with. And it's kind of sucky. Alright, well. Where is Doggy? Doggy is all the way up there. Why? No, come here. Woof woof. Alright. Apparently, if we leave, though, the dog comes with us? I thought. Maybe not. Oh, it's the level of the town. That's the other way to work out when we're inside bounds or not. They will go out to here. Alright. I just need to grow things, but I also presume that I have to just put this away. Be my guess. Ow. You hurt so much. I was really hoping to get you before I went down. Before I got whacked. But anyway. Well, if dog doesn't follow me, which I was presuming dog was going to follow me, let's build. You know what? We'll take this crop. And I might just straight up move it. Dun, 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 dun. That sounds like an idea that I can get behind. Up, up. Break that. Give me all of these. Take these ones as well. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. That. Rid of the rock. That just is forever gone. And we shall then just tear up this for the most part. Actually, I'm just going to break that. Yes, farmland is gone. I understand. You are sad. But what must be done needs to be done. Actually, I might be destroying the wrong bit of sand. Dirt. This is why I was saying putting the... what's it? The grass around here may have been a bad idea. Let's just get some arid dirt all the way out here. Interesting. Because obviously if you break this, it goes to dirt. I think I experimented with that earlier. I'm going to require some food. We've yet to make anything with the wheat that we have a fair bit of. Because I would like to make farmland bigger. Well, I don't know if I should bring it up or not. I think we shall, because we definitely need to sort of defend the town a little bit. I really need to stop the enemies from coming in and destroying the crops. Usually, it's only like the pinky flying guys that do that. I wonder if it would be just worth it just to move that. Do it like that. I really have no idea. But that's quick until I fail in grabbing it. I think for the most part, we'll just let them get to work. I will be mashing this up to get room. To think about it. No, never mind. I was gonna say breaking dirt that has. No, it does take longer to break that, which is what I was expecting, because that's what it seemed to be doing. Should probably also try to break more than one at the same time. He says this immediately. Doesn't do that. Right, let's place this around here. What are you, Malroth, what are you doing? You can't make things. Like, you specifically told me that you can't do that. Yet here you are, doing such a thing. Because the other way would be to make sure that I'm not outside. Which is where? This block. You don't go any further than here. It's not how you build things. Break that. This bit. Because as much as I would like to not get rid of the dirt, I think we're just going to have to do it this way. And then we go all the way. Yeah, I know. I just want... It's not how I dig down. This will be the last little bit of digging, because I just don't want to have, you know, well, the till dirt be on the outside. And then I will just go ahead and place this up like so. Oh, that's not how we do that. Nope. Can't do that quickly. Okay, you guys gotta go. Ow, I tried to jump and it failed. Bop, 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 bop. Bash. The slime smacked me. How dare it? Then you can go off to your merry business. I missed a spot. Bop, bop. That's fine. But at the same time, no, it's not. Or do we want to have the farmland down a bit? That's the other option, and the farmland goes here. It just becomes weird with this bit. I don't know if I want to continue the crop here, as I've mentioned more than once. Always pressing the wrong buttons. I suppose it's gonna have to go up there, but I don't want to build this up like a crazy amount. I also wonder if I should be should be putting dirt on the edges. But technically, should probably put this out like this as well. I don't know. But at the same time, all I wanted. Yeah. Let me swap to my weapon. Thank you. It would just mean that people would get stuck if they went outside. It's night time again? I've done nothing. My apologies. Let's get... Take all that. All of the dirt. And I suppose if I were to place it up here, it'd be worth me actually just grabbing this. Well, it isn't, it isn't. Up. Because... I don't know. That's not what I wanted to grab at all. Doing it like that is easy. Up. And then the rest can pretty much just be left as is. So... I need to really work out where I want farm to go. Definitely want one over here. I've been very lucky that I don't see the ghost dudes all that often either. Definitely need refuel in. To what extent, I don't know. As of yet, anyway. Oh boy. On the run. Add the blocks. Very quickly. Which is another reason I wanted to pick up all this dirt. We don't have to... Well, actually, yeah, no. Never mind, I can just get doohickey to soil it all. Which would have been the other reason for keeping it flat instead of building it all up like this, but... What must be done? That was interesting. Keep it moving. Who's moving around up there? Oh, that's... I've never had that problem yet. Set that down there. That there. Just pick it up and chuck it on the ground. To be fair, I'm normally building above, so... Resting. Well, I also normally hold all the buttons, so I can't actually build upwards as well. Get up, chop. I want a fence here, so I think we'll just put dirt surrounding the edge as well. Malroth, no. What are you doing? But look at all them hearts. There's so many. Oh, that's not great. But it'll have to do. We have this giant hole here. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Actually, I wonder if he will dig it anyway, regardless if there's dirt on top. Or make it soil, I should say. Yes, hi, swamp monster. Probably the only issue is that I'm getting somewhat close for them to attack. Maybe? I don't know. We worked through the night. Apparently, monster dude's not coming to attack me. For whatever reason. I have no idea why. Bug, bug. That's all things. Do not have enough of the blocks. Well, enough of these blocks anyway. Boop, 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 boop. To do exactly what we want. But it will do. I guess what we'll end up doing is... Oh, that's a missed block. That's fine. We'll stay up here. We can't have that happen again. Is we'll bring the farm... Oh, there he is. No. Hi. Alright, well, we go sleep then. You're gonna be like that. I didn't see how far into the night we made it. I'm gonna guess we made it a fair way. Cryptic message on phones, cryptic. Alright. Also, they eat so they heal themselves as well. Alright, let's place some dirt across the top here. We are not going to have enough to do what we want. Place it down this way. I'm gonna have to go excavating. We'll just dig up that dirt and then fill it in later, up on the left there. Also, this is providing that I'm not making an area that is too big for a single farm. Is there anywhere in particular that I want sort of dug up anyway for later? Well, I want to put a building up here, so I don't want to tear this out. Then I'll be changing this bit out. I'm going to try and keep some of the height to the village. Alright, so we're just going to have to dig. Just quickly dig up some of this dirt. Because I might as well. Maybe we can add some height variant over here as well. We'd better go like dig away a mountain, essentially. But this will do for the moment, because I don't think I'm going to need too much more dirt. So I am kind of concerned that I'm making an area too big. Alright. Let's see if we'll sprint for one. Yeah, we should definitely have enough of the dirt to do what I need to do to start off with. Alright. First of all, we definitely want to be placing a fence around all of this. See, that's what I don't like, but I'm gonna have to do that. That's why I'm also gonna be moving this building. Okay, he making noises. Interesting. Maybe I'll to expand this later. We really don't know. Is it too wide for the fence? For the gate? It is too wide. I'm gonna need to make another one. Apparently we don't have another one. Give me that. Fit into space. Is there a center to this? 4. Yes and no. Place that there. It may be too big. Alright, let's see if he... Oh, is there an even to this as well? Yes, there is. Thank goodness. I want him fair in the middle of everything, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 2, 3, 4, 5. It is field. I guess we have to break and then replace that. Ooh. That didn't actually, it might be too big. If I put him, need to move one to the left. Place him there. I think it's too big. Alright. Let's see how much closed in we need to go. Take off 2 rows. Essentially 3. Okay. How much more did we have to move? You guys need to stop building. No. Shut up. Let me go there. Okay, so that is too big. No! Wrong button. 2, 4. Okay. We were 4 tiles too big. Interesting. That case, we're gonna level this place up real quick. We'll have to grab him. You're all just gonna do the work for me. I guess we'll have to bring it back from that side then. And do straight lines from here. Where's the center then? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no center. Guys, you can't do that to me. Have him face that way. That's obnoxious. That's really annoying. Oops. Wait, what? Interesting. Oh, okay, so I just, because I redid the thing. Fair enough. I suppose the other thing I can do is we can actually, once I get more dirt and whatnot, bring this around this way. Hello, dirt. And 2 fields next to each other. I can't stand there like I think I can. Look at all of these. Right, so apparently, because that's not how that works. The wheat make bread. It's apparent. Apparently I read somewhere that this is a better food source. We're dying. We're starving of hunger. The chase, they've been rough. I would love it if he could sit. Get angry, dude. I want my food. I think that's a good idea. Sort of wrap. I will have to shimmy these houses so there's a gap between here. They're done. They done did it. My food. It is done. And it is bread. It is delicious bread. Oh yeah, 30. Don't mind if do. Now I only need. It is delicious. Excuse me. Alright, so from that, I'm going to shift where everything is. Interesting they're not watering this yet. Are they meant to? No. Yes. Meant to water this, aren't they? Let's plant these. And hopefully planting these they will come in here. Ooh. Hey! Guys! You didn't finish. Hang on, a better idea. Grab that. Out of curiosity. Nope, doesn't break it. Break just one of them. Cool. We're gonna get rid of this farm, I guess. Well, maybe. Very much. You guys won't. Why did you grow? How come only one of them grew? I find that very interesting. That. Oh, okay. Here they come for the watering. I will not be surprised if those bits in the corner don't get watered. Want to plant those. Okay, and then from that, we are going to harvest all of these. Our progress of planted crops is going to diminish a lot. But I do get all the seeds back. Maybe with the exception of the cabbages, though. Oh, still getting them too. Alright. Yeah, we'll get rid of you too. Goodbye, farm. I'm really annoyed that this isn't all green grass now. And we shall plant all of these in here as well. Which is going to take an astronomical amount of time. I made those watered, so never mind. I feel like it's going to take you guys... There's not even water in that bucket. How did you water that? Makes no sense. There is no water in there. And for now, I'm going to try and keep it so that it's just one row per... It has to be a full row. It's going to be hearts everywhere. How wide are we? 4... 9 wide still. No, up to the scarecrow. That's where we go. So the rest of these... Oh, never mind. Scarecrow being here, we have the perfect amount of seeds. Up. Again, I would absolutely love it if just this side here is all wheat. That was kind of scary. Make sure they have enough room in here to do things. I would like to check what you have. You like your scallywinkles, apparently. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I just have to tear this up. Either replace it with dirt, or eventually get to the point where we can make more green grass. And this would be just a giant green grass area. Or we'll make it like the new food area or something. I don't know. You guys aren't using this chest at all. You're all just using the other one. Alright, well let's sleep and then we will go exploring, I guess? Break things up? Why? Fine, I will take someone else's bed then. And we sleep.